Warning, after 60, your legs weaken first. Eat these 7 foods to strengthen them. Have you ever noticed that your legs get tired more easily? Do you start to feel your knees start to crackle just by walking around the house, or do you feel like your legs are getting heavier when you climb stairs, even though your upper body feels fine? Don't worry, you're not alone. In fact, here's something that few people talk about openly. After age 60, the first part of your body to start to weaken is your legs. And when your legs weaken, everything starts to change. From difficulty walking, to the risk of falling, to even heart and memory problems. But this isn't a warning to panic, it's a gentle reminder. There's something you can do, starting today, to keep your legs as strong as they were when you were younger. You might be thinking about exercising or taking supplements. But today, we're going to do something much simpler: get back to the dinner table. Because there are 7 very familiar foods, close to your kitchen, that have the ability to help strengthen leg muscles, improve blood circulation, reduce arthritis, and most importantly, keep you independent and strong every day. Let's start with the first type, a tuber that seems normal, but is pure gold for your legs. Sweet potatoes. Yes, you heard right. This sweet and fatty tuber is not only delicious but also contains a large amount of potassium, vitamins A, C, and fiber factors that help nourish muscle fibers, stabilize blood pressure, and support motor nerves. But more importantly, sweet potatoes contain a natural antioxidant called beta-carotene. This is an ingredient that helps protect small blood vessels in the legs, preventing circulatory deterioration due to age. A plate of lightly steamed sweet potatoes, or baked until soft with a little extra virgin olive oil, can become the perfect afternoon dish, easy to digest and good for the legs. Many people who have felt sore thigh muscles after just a few weeks of adding sweet potatoes to their meals have felt a clear difference when standing up or walking for longer. Next, we cannot ignore a familiar fruit in every supermarket: bananas. This simple fruit is actually a silent savior for the legs. Bananas are rich in magnesium and potassium, 2 minerals that play an important role in regulating muscle function and reducing cramps. Especially for the elderly, where electrolyte imbalances can occur quickly due to drinking little water or taking diuretics, bananas become a smarter snack than ever. Try eating a banana in the morning after waking up, or before a light afternoon walk. You will find your legs feel less heavy, less shaky when climbing stairs. And if you often have tired calves when lying down at night, this can be a sign of potassium deficiencies. Bananas are a great choice. Now we come to the third food. You may have heard a lot about it for its cardiovascular benefits, but you may not have thought about it for your legs. That's salmon. In addition to being high in omega-3s, which help reduce inflammation throughout the body, especially in the knees and ankles, salmon is also high in high-quality protein, which helps rebuild muscle that's lost with age, a condition called sarcopenia. Did you know that after age 60, we can lose 1 to 2% of our muscle mass each year if we don't eat and exercise properly? This happens silently, until one day you realize that getting up from a chair isn't as easy as it used to be. But if you keep eating salmon, even just twice a week, you're providing your body with important ingredients to rebuild muscle fibers, especially in the thighs and calves. Imagine, with just one light meal, like grilled salmon with greens or a cold salmon salad with lemon, you're rebuilding the foundation of your leg strength without going to the gym. When you incorporate these 3 foods, sweet potatoes, bananas, and salmon, into your weekly diet, you're doing something incredibly important: supporting both the muscle structure, the motor nervous system, and the blood flow to your legs. You're giving your legs a gift: endurance, flexibility, and confidence. And the cool thing is, there's more. The next foods are even closer to home. You probably already have them in your refrigerator or fruit basket. Not only do they help strengthen your legs, they also support your knee joints, nervous system, and flexibility so you can twist, walk quickly, or squat without pain. Remember what it felt like to be 40? When you can go grocery shopping all morning, climb a few stairs, carry groceries from the house to the car, and your feet don't complain? The magic is, that feeling isn't lost forever. Your feet have memory. And what you're doing now, every bite, every meal, can reawaken that old strength. Let's go back to the kitchen and come to the fourth food in the journey to restore leg strength: spinach. You may see it mentioned a lot in Western dishes, but in fact, you can prepare it simply like water spinach, stir-fried with garlic, boiled, or added to soup. What makes spinach special is the natural nitrates it provides. This compound is converted into nitric oxide in the body, a crucial molecule that helps dilate blood vessels, increase circulation, and deliver more oxygen to muscle tissue, especially the leg muscles, which are often the most stressed when walking. Several recent studies have shown that when older adults regularly eat nitrate-rich greens, their mobility, walking speed, and leg strength improve significantly after just a few weeks. And not only that, spinach also provides vitamin K, which helps maintain strong bone density, crucial for preventing hip fractures from falls. Don't like spinach? No problem. Amaranth, collard greens, and even celery also contain similar nitrates. Pick your favorite and include it in your meals at least 3 times a week. Your feet will thank you every time you walk without feeling as sore as before. Now let's move on to something you may have considered a treat, but is actually one of the silent warriors protecting your feet: pomegranates. Pomegranates are rich in polyphenol, a group of powerful anti-inflammatory substances that help soothe inflamed muscle tissue, especially in the knees and calves. If you often feel mild knee pain and muscle tension after a long walk, it is likely due to mild inflammation in muscle tissue and joints, a very common condition after the age of 60. Pomegranates also have another magic: they help mitochondria in muscles work more efficiently. Mitochondria are the energy factories of muscle cells, and after middle age, they often become lazy. Pomegranates help wake them up, creating more energy for each step, each standing and sitting movement. You can eat fresh pomegranates, make juice, or mix pomegranate seeds into salads. Try a small portion in the afternoon. It's refreshing and a gift to your leg muscles. Now, let's look back at the journey we've been on. You're starting to understand that leg strength doesn't come from luck or genetics. It comes from what you put into your body every day. And that journey becomes even more meaningful when we come to the sixth food, a seemingly simple dish, but with surprising restorative power: soybeans and beans. If you've ever heard that soybeans are good for your heart, that's absolutely true. But what few people know is that the plant protein in soybeans and other beans such as lentils, chickpeas, black beans is extremely useful for older people in retaining and building leg muscles. Unlike meat, protein in beans is less inflammatory and easier to digest, especially for people over 60 with sensitive digestive systems. In addition, beans also contain folic acid, magnesium, and iron, which help improve blood flow to the legs, nourish the motor nerves, and restore coordination between the legs and the brain, which is very important to prevent falls. A bowl of soft bean stew with vegetables, or a glass of warm soy milk in the morning, is not only delicious but also a natural tonic for your legs. And a big plus, beans help keep blood sugar levels stable, limiting sudden drops in energy that make you feel dizzy and lost, which can lead to falls. Do you see? The deeper we go, the more we realize that the power of food lies not only in nutrients, but also in the ability to restore, regenerate, and protect our every step. No need for expensive supplements. No need for elaborate diets. Just pay a little attention when you go shopping. When preparing dinner, you are doing a great thing for yourself. There's one more food, the final one, that packs a punch as a natural remedy for your tendons, thighs, and balance. It's fragrant, nutritious, and has likely been part of your family's diet since you were a kid. And that's what we'll explore in the final section. There's a scent that, just by smelling it, makes many people smile. It's often associated with a warm breakfast or a lazy weekend afternoon in the family kitchen. It's the smell of fresh ginger. And you might be surprised to learn that this little root can help keep your legs supple, less sore, and more flexible. Ginger contains powerful active compounds, most notably gingerol, a natural anti-inflammatory that can soothe sore muscles and joints. In people over 60, the aging process makes the soft tissues around the knees and ankles susceptible to chronic inflammation, which makes your legs feel stiff and slightly painful when walking or standing for a long time. But just a slice of fresh ginger every day, which can be made into tea, cooked in soup, or stir-fried with vegetables, can significantly reduce the feeling of soreness after exercise. And it doesn't stop there. Ginger also helps improve peripheral blood circulation, bringing oxygen and nutrients to the small capillaries in the feet, which are often cold, numb, or have lost sensation in older people. So we've gone through 7 foods, from fatty fish, bananas, almonds, to spinach, pomegranates, beans, and finally ginger. Each one has its own role. Some provide protein to build muscle, some help blood circulation, some reduce inflammation, reduce muscle fatigue. But when combined, they create a small army that supports your legs every day, helping you not only stand firmly, but also confidently walk, explore, and enjoy life. Now sit back, breathe slowly, and think, how long has it been since you felt proud of your legs? And if you're thinking, am I too late to start? The answer is never too late. Studies have shown that even after the age of 60, 70, when changing eating habits properly, the body still recovers, muscles can still grow back, and mobility is still significantly improved. We just need to start small steps every day. Add spinach to lunch. Drink ginger tea instead of soft drinks. Gradually, your legs will feel it. And soon, you will be surprised to stand up faster, walk easier, and feel really younger. If you find this video useful, please share your feelings in the comments section. Don't forget to click like and subscribe to not miss the next videos on health and quality of life in old age.